but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A man coming off a great rookie year. It's Dameon Pierce. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Play action. Here's Stroud. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 20-yard line. Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Tackle at the
30 nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
brings up 2nd and 4.
This 2nd and 4. Here's another carry for Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Pickett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Harris running straight ahead. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
But you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right? Where these teams are
switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coach is always talking about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Xavier Hutchinson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for two here. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send down the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Texans 8, Steelers 0.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Pickett back to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin. 78 yards. And the Steelers are back within a couple of the lead. They're going to run it with Harris. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking, Stroud is hit and the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
And this is one of the dangers of letting your quarterback run the football. Now, look, he goes through ball security drills just like a running back does. But most of the time, the quarterback swings the ball away from his body. And in traffic, sometimes they forget to protect it.
Following the fumble recovery, Pickett, he's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he's unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Harris will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And it's through. That pushes their lead now to 5. It's 13-8.
Texans 8. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They just got to find a way to get it done.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. Stroud is hit and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Following the fumble recovery, Pickett. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Going to run the toss here to Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Able to power through. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
16-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. A huge play there for Houston. 61 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have got it back to within a score. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Pickett.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 39 yards there, a big one.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
Setting up the screen, Harris.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Texans' 4-yard line.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett.
Escaping the pressure right. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Pickett now, 3rd and goal.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try.
And the former Rice Al Boswell puts this one through in his return to Houston.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
2nd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so... back in this game here the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
They hand this off to Harris. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here.
Off play action. Pickett.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Christian Harris. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Stroud sets up the play action.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Stroud on 3rd down now.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short.
1st and 10. Here's Pickett. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now it's 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Harris. Pushes him over.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't...
Touchdown! Deontay Johnson from 19 yards away.
And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14.
Texans 16. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
Now 2nd and 9. And Pierce gets it again on second down. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Third down, Stroud from his end zone. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. First and 10, it's Pierce. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Stroud now. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Houston. And Xavier Hutchinson, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. But DeMeco Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. They're going to try and run. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Olszewski now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. On first and 10, it's Pickett. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And the Steelers first down.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Pickett on second down. He'll let it fly for Austin. And he's got it inside the 10. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as his guys are able to extend their lead. They're going to run it with Harris. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about...
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, 83 yards. And the Texans are back within a score. They've done a good job of holding him down in the first half, but he explodes for a big one right there.
Yeah, I've got an image in my head of him being surrounded by a bunch of...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
Just shy of midfield at the 49.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
He'll let it fly for Austin. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown.
Calvin Austin.
51 yards.
And the Steelers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
It's second and 8.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. Down the sideline he goes. How about this? Racing to the end zone.
Touchdown, Houston.
Dameon Pierce with now his second
Touchdown of this third quarter.
And the Texans are able to cut into this deficit.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his pass incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. This is Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Back to throw, Pickett.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out. The Steelers on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11.
Pickett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. They'll toss to Harris. And now off to the races down the right side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, and they go back to Harris. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Pickett back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Steelers might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Steelers 51, Texans 36.
And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. Oh, I think they got it. Yes, the Steelers have it. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Pickett going to move his guys around.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. He'll buy some time right. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Pickett to throw on first down.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here's Pickett.
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 22-yard line. On the ground, it's Harris.
65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin with an amazing diving catch. And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Boswell for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
58, Texans 36. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Damian Pierce,
60 yards.
And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
On the ball.
Here's Stroud.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Levi Wallace with a pick.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Now Pickett.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Pickett right back to the air again. He's got this to Pickens.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading in.